If you were dropped into the wild with nothing but a knife and your will to survive, would you make it out alive? Special forces are trained to endure environments that kill most men in hours. But what are the actual skills that keep them alive? Today we're diving into the real survival tactics used by elite warriors, from Navy SEALs to SAS, that you can learn and apply. Before the gear, before the training, comes mindset. Special forces are conditioned to suppress panic. They call it embracing the suck. Fear is normal. Panic is fatal. SERE instructors, that's survival, evasion, resistance, escape, teach that the first battle is mental. If you give up in your head, your body follows in minutes. Here's something you can use right now. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. It's called box breathing. Navy SEALs use it to stay calm under pressure, even with bullets flying over their heads. Now let's talk water. 3 days without it and you're done. That's why special forces are trained to find, purify, and carry water from any environment, even deserts. Look for animal tracks leading downhill. Water pools at the lowest points. If you're in a jungle, vines, bamboo, even leaves collect water, but don't drink anything untreated. Parasites have taken out more soldiers than enemy fire. In desert terrain, they use solar stills. Dig a hole, place a container at the bottom, cover it with plastic, and place a small stone in the center to cause condensation. It's slow, but it works. The bare minimum, carry iodine tablets or a metal container. Even an old rusty can is a tool if you know what you're doing. Now shelter. You lose body heat 25 times faster when you're wet. Exposure kills faster than hunger or thirst. Special forces are taught to build improvised shelters in under 20 minutes. In cold climates, they insulate from the ground and trap body heat. In the jungle, they elevate themselves off the forest floor to avoid insects and snakes. In the Arctic, they build quinzhees, hollowed out snow domes that hold warmth like an igloo. A crappy shelter is still better than none. Block the wind, stay dry, stay alive. Now let's talk fire, your silent weapon. It gives warmth, purifies water, cooks food, and boosts morale. But when your lighter's dead and everything is wet, training kicks in. Special forces use ferro rods. They work even in rain. They also make char cloth, bits of cotton burned in a closed tin until it turns to a black, coal-like material that catches a spark instantly. One of their favorite tricks is the Dakota fire hole. It's a fire pit dug underground with 2 holes, one for fire, one for airflow. It's hot, hidden, and nearly smokeless. Perfect for stealth. Fire isn't just comfort, it's survival, food. Now here's where things get tough. You can survive weeks without eating, but every day without calories drops your strength and decision-making. Special forces don't wait that long. They're trained to eat what's around them. Bugs packed with protein. In many places, crickets and larvae are survival staples. They also build traps, deadfall, snare, and figure 4. These don't require energy once set and can catch small animals while you focus on shelter or water. Foraging? It's deadly if you guess wrong. They're drilled in a universal edibility test. Taste, wait, chew, wait, swallow. But when in doubt, they don't eat. Poison can take you out faster than starvation. Navigation is next. When GPS fails, they go primal. Special forces navigate by the stars. The North Star for the Northern Hemisphere, the Southern Cross for the South. They know how to read terrain. Rivers, ridges, and valleys are like maps to trained eyes. They use pacing beads to count steps and track distance. 10 beads, one for every 100 meters. It sounds primitive, but it's foolproof. And if they're being hunted, they move at twilight, too bright for night vision, too dim for clear sight. They double back, break branches in the wrong direction, and mask their footprints in streams. Evasion isn't about running fast, it's about not being found. Let's wrap this up with tools and tricks, the dirty little secrets that make elite soldiers near unkillable in the field. A razor blade hidden in your boot heel can cut rope or open handcuffs. A crushed soda can becomes a signaling mirror. Chapstick smeared on cotton makes an instant fire starter. A shoelace and stick? That's a bow drill. Duct tape in a trash bag? That's a poncho, a sling, a pressure bandage, or even a water carrier if sealed properly. A cracked mirror becomes a signal. Shoelaces become a bow drill. Improvise, adapt, survive. The best survival tool isn't a knife, or a fire starter, or a radio. It's knowledge applied under pressure. These aren't movie stunts. These are battle-tested methods that have saved countless lives behind enemy lines and in hostile wilderness. If you were dropped in, and if you found this valuable, imagine what these elite units carry into the field. Want to see the exact gear loadouts of special forces like the Navy SEALs, SERE, or Spetsnaz? Grab our tactical ebook, The Gear, Training, and Missions of the World's Elite Special Forces, all in one package. The link is in the channel bio. Do not miss out on your opportunity. Your life depends on it. Survival isn't luck, it's training. And now you've got a piece of it. Make sure you subscribe for more content from Black Hawk Armament and leave your comments down below.